February 2nd, 2025. Romans 12:2. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what is the good, pleasing, and perfect will of God. Psalm 105:4. Seek out the Lord and His strength. Seek His face always. Whoever wants to be first among you must be the slave of everyone else. For even the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve others and to give His life as a ransom for many. Mark 10:44-45. Hope is the power of being cheerful in circumstances we know to be desperate. G.K. Chesterton. Reflection. Knowing what God has planned for our lives is a quest many spend their entire life trying to discover. The secret to knowing our purpose is to avoid what is common for most humans. The path of heaven is available to anyone willing to find a way down it. When we favor what is popular and common, we conform to the world. But choosing to live countercultural is very complicated. However, the one who sticks out amongst the crowd is easy to see. God's presence looks for such a scenario where the path of heaven is preferred over the conformity of this world. Through His divine calling, we begin to transform into the heavenly purpose God designs for us. We can test and approve what is good, pleasing, and perfect according to God's will. This does not just make itself apparent. We must constantly choose to seek the Lord and His strength. We must look to offer ourselves as a sacrifice for His purpose. We are drawn into the trap of trying to extract blessing from God. God will not owe anyone anything. God does not give covenant on merit, but rather on surety. He ensures His will and alters creation to fulfill it. As we embrace the function and role of a servant, we can find the fullness of our purpose as the vessel of hope, the one through heaven that brings cheer in the most desperate times, for the joy of the Lord is our strength. Prayer. Thank you for your great work. You give us your loving devotion on the merit of your grace, and your grace alone. May we always hold fast to your loving devotion. May your grace bring us into the hope of your eternal dwelling, into the loving devotion of your perfect will.